Time now to say good morning to our business editor, Mike Eppel. Hey, Mike, we're halfway through the work week. Let's talk about the markets. You mentioned there's some pullback. What's the reason?
Well, it's gone up on successive days, 8 days in a row, in fact, Sarah, for the NASDAQ on Wall Street, led by Apple and Microsoft and Facebook and Amazon and Netflix and every other tech name that has hit records. On Bay Street, it was Shopify yesterday at another all-time high. So the tech names down a little bit this morning. You know, you got the International Monetary Fund seeing a worse contraction for the economy this year. You got trade issues. You've got COVID-19 outbreaks in Florida and Texas and Arizona. A whole bunch of things going on. Everybody's kind of going, whoa, wait a second. A little bit of selling in the early trade.
So
to be expected.
This next story is kind of neat. It surprised me, saying so long to Segways. Have you ever actually been on a Segway?
I'm trying to think now. I think maybe for about 30 seconds. You know, literally, this thing came out in 1999. I remember it well because it was this big secret. It's the technology, the transportation device of the future.
Right.
The Segway. And then it was unveiled and it was $5,000. And everybody went, okay, that's pretty expensive.
Yeah,
and
I'll just
then,
walk.
Yeah, and then, you know, it was in Paul Blart Mall Cop 1 and 2, I believe. And then it had a whole bunch of bad incidents, including, you know, that camera guy who almost wiped out Usain Bolt at the 2015 Olympics on one. And it just never, you know, other than for police, perhaps it just didn't catch on. You know, and now you got two-wheel scooters. So they're ending production of the Segway as of today, 21 years since its introduction. And it was not the transformational change that everybody thought it might be.
I've seen some disastrous videos. They look nothing like the way these people are moving. But I completely forgot about that Usain Bolt incident. Yeah, somebody took him out, right?
That's right. And he wasn't hurt, and he laughed it off, but still, it could have been a lot worse at the time. Anyway, yeah, the Segway. Hey, you know, it's all about predictions, fearless forecasts, and ideas that, you know, when you make these grandiose statements, it sometimes don't age very well.
Well, it had a good run. It's like the Walkman. You know, we got to phase that out and get into the new generation.
That's true, I suppose.
See you tomorrow, okay, Mike?
Thank you.
The time is now 8:14 on this Wednesday. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the markets.
This portion of BT is brought to you by 660 News, Calgary's breaking news, weather, and traffic station.